Okay, guys, good afternoon once again. Today's session is about how we are gonna create a new project in our Eclipse, like how we are gonna create a web development project. Okay, we are using JSP and JDBC and Java to create a web application uh, by using Eclipse. So everybody, 1 second, I will share my screen and I will show you step by step how we are gonna create a project, how we are configure web.xml file, and how we create a file, and how we are gonna run this project. Okay. By the end of the session, you are going to learn how to create the dynamic project and how to configure web.xml file like deployment descriptor. So basically, JSP is nothing but a Java server pages. Okay. So it's a server-side technology used to create dynamic web pages. Just it allows embedded Java code in HTML tags. So by using the scripted tags, we use the Java code as embedded code. Okay. Another thing is like JDBC. JDBC is also nothing but Java database connectivity. It's an API that enables Java applications to interact with the database. So it's nothing but it allows us to interact with our databases with our Java applications. Okay. 1 second, I will share my screen. Is it visible to you? Just give me thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Firstly, here we are using an Eclipse, the best IDE right now. Uh, Here we are gonna create a new project, and by creating the new project, we will create a web.xml file configurations, and we will run this project. Firstly, go to the main file. Guys, let me know if I am audible to you or not. If you are facing any issues, okay, let me know through the chat. I can see, and just open the Eclipse. Go to the menu here. We have file, right? Just click on that. Double tap. Here we have a new, right? We are going to create a dynamic web project. So go and click on it. Dynamic web project is nothing but just it creates a web-based applications, web-based Java applications. It contains the servlet contains and handles HTTP request and response. It creates a web-based Java applications. Java dynamic web project is nothing but it is a dynamic content which allow us to dynamic content. Dynamic content means we can interact with the users by giving it data. It will change like a database. It allows to change with the databases. So basically, it is like interacting with the user. It is a dynamic web project like we can interface between the client and our backend servers. So basically, how these web applications works in the real life also. So please be careful how I am creating the new project and how we are going to run this project. So go to the menu. First and foremost thing, file. Click on that file. Here we have a new. Go to that and click on the dynamic web project. By clicking on that, we will get one pop-up regarding the project details. So here, till understood everybody? Just give me thumbs up. Yeah. Here we have to create a new project. So we have to give some details regarding the project name, like what uh, mm, demo project. Okay, demo project. So no need to change anything here. If your target runtime, see, previously we have downloaded Apache Tomcat 9 versions, right? 9 or 10. In our basically in my system, I have 9 versions. In your system, you will get the 10 versions, 10.1. Okay, don't change anything. Just simply click on next. Okay, just simply click on next. Give the project name and simply click on next. Here also you need to change anything. You don't need to change anything. Just click on next. Okay. See, everybody in this web module, don't forget to check this box, because generate web.xml deployment descriptor is like a brain to your project. Okay, it has to be must. We have to check this box. Everybody just be careful here in your web module. We have to check this box. Okay, after checking box, simply click on finish. Okay, here in our project explorer, like workspace, we have our project name. Everybody done with this project creation? Are you understand? Are you facing any issues by creating new project? Let me know. Yeah, thank you, Teja. Okay, in our explorer, okay, let us know what is the project structure here, and we will see what is the project structure. Okay, see here we have a source SRC, which contains all the Java classes here in the main class. Okay, Java classes. Okay, and here we have a web container like web app, which contains all the web resources. Like in our web applications, we use technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and more. So all these technologies are placed under web app itself. So this is in a web container. It contains all the web resources. And here we have a web INF. Web INF is nothing but it's in a configuration file. Okay, it is in a protected file which consists of web.xml file and libraries. So web.xml is nothing but in a deployment descriptor. Okay, now web.xml is deployment descriptor. For a Java web applications, it defines how servlets and JSPs are mapped and which files are served as a default page. It's nothing but when we are going to run this project, the first file, it has to be displayed, like it has to be run. It has been decided by this web.xml file. So simply go to the web app. Here we have a web INF file which contains configuration files like a library and web.xmls. Web.xml is a deployment descriptor where we have to tell the descriptor to run this by default page. By running this project, we have to show which file has to be default page. So to create a default page, we are going to web.xml. So double tap on web.xml. Web.xml. See here we have a welcome file list. See here, welcome file list. In this welcome file list, we have index.html, index.jsp. So when we are going to run this project, it will search for index.html, index.jsp file. So whenever we create the index.jsp file in our web app, it will directly run that file. So that is basically web.xml file importance. And here we have library. Here we have in a library. This is where you can add an external jar files. Like for your project, we need some external files. We need some external files like a JDBC driver to connect with a database, or to use an image. We use in a multi-part request files. So we need an extra embedded jar files, right? External jar files. So we can use this library files. So this is in a project structure where we have a source, we have all the Java classes, and here we have a web container where we have all the web resources like HTML, CSS, JSP, CSS, and JavaScript, and more. And under the web INF, it contains configuration files like web.xml and libraries. Libraries contains of, we can add external jar files in our library folder, and in web.xml we have welcome file list where we have to key the address of the file, welcome file. See, now I am going to create a file. See, basically in web app, right click on web app folder. Here we have a new, go to that, and here we have below the JavaScript file, we have JSP file, right? Create a new JSP file, click on that. Okay, here we are going to give a name, like what demo file. Okay, demo file dot JSP. It's okay with dot JSP, or else it by default it takes JSP dot JSP. Click on finish. Okay, this is creation of a file. So when we creating the file, we are going to create that file in under web app itself. Okay, everybody okay with this? How to create the file? Yeah, see, I am going to create another file also. So we have to create files under web app itself. So right click on the web app, here we get new, and here we have JSP file. So click on that and give the file name like demo2. So simply you can click on finish, or you can give .jsp. By default it will take it as .jsp. Okay, this is in a file creation, and previously I have created a new project, right? So under the new project, we have learned the project structure, how it works, and where all the contents will be. Okay, under the source, under the main, the Java, it contains all the Java classes. Under the web content, it contains web resources. Okay, in the libraries, we are going to add all the external jars we are when we use with our project. Okay, under the web.xml, this is a deployment descriptor. Okay, it tells the system to which file to open the first. See, here we have in it two files. Okay, by running this project, it will search for index.html or index.jsp pages, because in our welcome file we have kept the index.html file, but in our web app we didn't have index.html files. So once we are gonna check how it works without index.html files or index.jsp files. So one second. See, JSP is totally looks like HTML. Okay, Nana, don't confuse here. This is same as it is HTML, but we use scriptlet tags to embed the Java code in this HTML tags. Okay, and here I am gonna take one simple tag like heading tag h1. Okay, I'm gonna tell welcome to the first class. Okay, see here we have a star symbol because the file was didn't saved. So by clicking Control S, it gets saved. And now I am going to show how to run the project. Like here we have a demo project, right? So right click on that. Here below the coverage as, here we have run as, right? So everybody select as run on server. It is not the Java application, it is a dynamic web application. So we have to run it on our local server. Local server is nothing but Apache Tomcat. So click on run on server. We will pop up this window. Okay, so we have to select Tomcat, whichever version you have in your system. Select the Tomcat and click on next. Click on finish. As encountered, the specific directory doesn't exist. Okay, my by clicking on that finish page, let me, guys, 1 second. I will remove this and remove all, cancel, delete. Okay. Next. Oh, sorry, I didn't have that, right? 1 second, guys. Release software. Okay. Okay, here I have 10.17. Okay, once again I am gonna repeat. See on our project name, demo project, right click on that, click on run as, run on server, select your server and click on finish. Just it getting refreshing server adapter list. All of you understand what I am telling all of you? 1 second. Mm, it taking time longer than I expected. The user operation is waiting. Mhm. Yeah, okay. It's working now. 1 second. See now, I'm gonna run this again. Demo project, run as, run on server, and finish. Oh my god. It's getting refreshed. I think in your systems it will show like previously we got error here, right? It shows file didn't found like that. Once 50, yeah, see here it will get same as it is http status 404 not found, because in our project here in web.xml. Okay, see here we get status not found, right? Because in our web.xml file it is searching for index.html file, but we didn't have that file in our web app, so it's showing us an error as status 404. Once we remove this index.html file, and we are gonna keep our file demo file dot JSP in our web.xml file. So everybody change the welcome file from index.html to demo file.jsp, which we have created here. Okay, so change that and enter Control S, save it. After saving, see in our demo file we have the welcome to the first class heading. So all of you done with this? Uh, Let me give just thumbs, or let me know through the chat. Okay, just simply change in the web.xml file. We are gonna change welcome file address from index.html to what are the files present in our web app, like demo file.jsp. So when again we save it and we are gonna run this again, this project, demo project, run on server. Like selecting every time we have to select this server. So by selecting it, finish. Okay, see here we get welcome to the first class, because when the project runs it search for the web.xml file where we have kept welcome file list. Okay, in our welcome file list, by using the tag welcome file, here we are going to give the address of the which file has to be run by default by running this project. So here we have given demo file.jsp. So it is by running this project, it runs our first file, welcome to the first class. All of you get that? Understand? Anybody have any doubts? See, I'm going to repeat once again. Here in our demo project, under the web app, under the web INF, we have web.xml file. Okay, here by double tap on web.xml file, we are going to open this file. Under this welcome file list tag, we have several welcome file tags. Okay, so here we have to change the welcome file address from index.html. Previously it was index.html, so we have to change it to one of our file which we have created under web app. Okay, demo file.jsp. In that file we have kept one header, like h1. We use h1 tag, header tag. We place welcome to the first class. So when this project runs, when we project run, it will show the user which page to be open by default. Okay, here we have given the default file, welcome file as demo file. So it is gonna open demo file page. Here we have welcome to the first class. See, I'm gonna cancel everything and once again I will show you. See everybody carefully. Okay, I will show you once again how to create the project and how to configure the web.xml file. I will show you once again. See, go to the menu. Here we have topmost menu, file. Click on that file. Is it okay? I am repeating again how to create the project and how to run this project. Just follow it. It's a simple steps. Just here we have file, right, on our Eclipse IDE on the topmost menu. File. Click on that file. New. Here we have to select dynamic web project because it gives us to interact with the client and our databases to the user. So dynamic web project, here it shows one pop-up where it has asked some our project details, simply like a project names and okay, demo project 2. Okay, no need to change anything here. Just simply click on next. Here also you don't need to change anything. Next. But here in our web module, you have to check this box compulsory. Without checking this box, you will not able to see that web.xml file in our project. So just simply click on finish. Okay. See, this is a structure, project structure source where in our main file we have all the Java files. Under the web app, we have all the web components like HTML resources or JSP resources, CSS resources. All those are gonna comes under web app container. Okay. Here, mainly, firstly, we are gonna open this web.inf which contains the configuration files like library. Library contains all the external jars files which is used to our project. Here under web.xml, see, by default web.xml, double tap on that. By default it will be like this, like index.html, index.jsp, index.html. So whenever we run this project, it will search for index.jsp file. I previously also explained, like I previously also have said, right? Web.xml is like a brain to our project. It will search for it first. So which file it has to open, it will be in our deployment descriptor, which is nothing but web.xml file. When we run this project, it will search for index.html. When it didn't file index.html, it will show us an error. But if we create the index.html file, it will open that file when we run this project by default. See, once again I'm running without the file, so I will show you how this works. Like right click on this project, run as, run on server. We have to run this project on our local server. So select that server and click it on finish. If you have a pop-up like this, it's simply just click OK to restart server. It just restart the server. See here the request status report. Okay, here the request resource demo project 2 is not available. It's telling us you didn't have the file which was given the address in our welcome file like index.html or index.jsp, index.html. These files are not available in your web application like under web app, so it's showing as an error. Once we create the index.html file, it will open that file. So I will show you that also. See, by create, we have to create the file in web app itself. So right click on the web app folder, new. Here we have the JSP file. Here by default, here in our welcome file, by default we have index.html, right? Index.jsp. Here we can give that name like, see, index.jsp file. Just simply click on finish. See, now we have index page. Okay, we have index page. To know it will open this file, we just simply taking one header, or we are going to take any form. These are the simply HTML elements. Okay, just we are taking here form, and just taking here input tag. But don't worry about all these, I will explain you in the next class. Okay, okay. Yes. And take it input as okay. Now what I have done here, I have changed in the web.xml. I didn't change anything. Okay, here already you have welcome file as index.jsp. So simply I have created index.jsp in the web app folder. Okay, in this file index dot, I have taken one form. In that form I have taken one input to enter your name and to submit it. Okay, so I'm saying save this. When I'm gonna run this project, demo project 2, right click on that project, run as, run on server. By selecting the server, we are gonna move forward, finish. See, when I run that project, okay, see, here I get an inbox and a submit button. Okay, everybody understand what I have done and what the project, how the project is gonna start, how it's showing the default page. Just let me know, guys. Understand how to create the project and how to change the web.xml file, and how to create the file under the web app. Under the web app, we are going to use some simple HTML tags like h1 forms. How to under that, how we can run this project, and what is it's searching for to open the default page. Everybody understand how to create the project, how to change the web.xml file? Just simply give me thumbs up. That's it. Yeah. Everybody okay with how to run the project? Yeah. Now, see, I have created this demo project, right? In this. Now we are gonna move to the first project, demo. Here, under this web app, here we have two files, like demo file and demo2 file. This is by running this project, in our project, demo project, first project. When we run this project, it is gonna, by default, it gonna open demo file. This file it's gonna displaying in our project when we run this project. Like example, I will run this project once again. Right click on our project name, run as, run on server, select the server, finish. Okay, let's restart the server. Okay, by default it's opening the demo file, which is this, like welcome to the first class. But when from one page to another page, like when we want to go to from demo file to demo 2, here we are gonna use an anchor tag, simply a. This is an anchor tag where we want to target our next file, like mapping the files. Here in our anchor tag, like here to demo 2 file. Okay, in between anchor tags, right, what I am writing here, it will show us like a link in our web page. Here under inside an a tag, I'm gonna give h reference, href. Here we are gonna place the demo2 file. Here we have a demo2.jsp, right? I am gonna place that file name demo2.jsp. Here we are gonna give the same exact name of the file name, demo2.jsp. Under these demo.jsp, I'm gonna give h2 tag, or we gonna give h1 tag itself. Welcome to demo2 page. Okay, see, here I'm doing nothing, just simple things. Okay, in our demo file, I am just taking an anchor tag inside this, both the anchor tag, between this anchor tag I am giving click here to demo2 file. So when we click on this, it will go to the file address which we have given in the h reference. H reference is nothing but when you click on these, click here, it will go to the reference address which you have given to the h reference, which is nothing but demo2.jsp. Okay, I will save it and I will again run this once again. I will run again. See, I am repeatedly showing this because it will give you an idea how to run this project. Right click on that demo project name, run as, run on server, select the server, click on finish. That's it. See, here in our demo file, we have previously said welcome to the first class, and here we have given a link which we have used here anchor tag. Okay, when we use anchor tag, in between we have given the text, right? Click here to demo file, it will show us as a link. Okay, if not, we can give this link it as here, and when we gonna close this tag, see, I will just refreshing it. See, it's a normal text here, but it is here. See, we are getting the hand gesture because it is in a link. We are using our link here in between here itself. So that's the reason it's showing only for the here text. Okay, when you click on this here button link, it will go to the welcome to demo page. See, in this here also we can see the demo2.jsp page. Okay, did you get? అర్థమైందా నాన్న అందరికి? How we are mapping from one page to another page. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this again, once again. Just see. But first and foremost thing, it will search for web.xml configuration file. It will go to the welcome file list. Under this file list, it will search for the welcome files. Whichever the welcome file is there, it will go to that first, and it will, by default, it will open that page when we run this project. Okay, so in our welcome file, we have given the address of a demo file.jsp. Okay, demo file.jsp. First and foremost, it will go to the demo file.jsp, and it will print and it will show what we have entered here. Like we have used a h1 tag, welcome to the first class, and we have used an anchor tag. Because we use a anchor tag because we need to go to demo2.jsp file. So here we have used an anchor tag. This is nothing but a mapping between the two files, how we have to move from one page to another page. So you can place all this text under between the anchor tag, or you can place any single word in between the anchor tag. So here I have used only single word. Click here. So we have to give the address in h reference attribute. Okay, demo dot demo2.jsp in between double quotes. Okay, by saving that, and when we run this project again, right click on that, right click on the project name, click on the run as, run on server, select the server, just simply click on finish. Okay, see here we get the welcome to the first class, and when we click here, it will go to the demo2.jsp, and by just hovering here you can see in our bottom left, we are going to see localhost 8080 domain project demo2.jsp page, which is nothing but by clicking that, you are going to go to that page address where it has demo2.jsp file. So by clicking that, it will go to the welcome to demo2 page. Okay, it's a simple process, but by making it as a by making practice only, you will get it. Everybody okay with that? Just simply create a new project, create 2 to 3 projects, and do what I have did in this class. Just let me know if you have any doubts, or if you have any issues facing regarding creating the project, or creating the files, or changing the web.xml, or facing any issues regarding the Tomcat. So this is a simple way to create the project and run the project. If you have any doubts, let me know, or else we are done with the class. It's a simple project, how to create and how to run the project. Anybody have any doubts? Let me know. And from I think from Monday onwards, we have class from 3:30 to 3:30 to 4:30. Okay, we'll start from Monday then. Okay, thanks everybody. You can drop off the class.